But next up, growing up in this day and age can be a very difficult task for any child here in South Africa. Realizing that you have what it takes to overcome any obstacles in front of you is a major life skill to develop, and One Gym is helping kids do that through the power of sport. Let's take a look.
A sport that is generally associated with violence, boxing is starting to take shape as a core catalyst for social change in some underprivileged communities in Cape Town.
Future Champs it's a youth program where we use boxing as a way of engaging the kids. It's using boxing framed within a whole personal development and life orientation program. I started Future Champs with my partner Steve Calacoda. We actually started training kids in Polesmore and with youth offenders. And we had a minimal success rate. And then we came to the decision that we actually wanted to push more of an early intervention strategy.
This early intervention strategy begins with the building of the gym from recycled shipping containers and aims not only to produce boxing champions, but a social space for youth to develop important life skills.
Creating champions of life. We're only going to get maybe one world champion every, very often. That'll just be a bonus. The idea is using boxing as a way to give kids discipline, to make them, achieve in different facets of their life. What we're doing now is we're building gyms out of containers, quick, scalable solution, and then we set them up as social enterprises. We identify coaches, they get trained, they run the gyms as their own going concerns. So it's about creating a sustainable community asset which becomes a youth hub, which becomes a place for youth to hang out. We've got a homework club. So boxing is very much at the core, but it's a youth program that they take ownership of.
Former professional boxer and trainer to international boxing champions Zola Koti is the head coach of the Future Champs Gym and the man tasked with instilling discipline through boxing to these young kids.
I've been doing this for many years. Luckily now I meet Jeremy and Steve Calacoda. Then they see what I was doing. Then we sit down, we discuss what we can do to bring these kids together, and then see that maybe we can do something better for them. That's how I get involved with the Future Champs. The kids in our township, especially the disadvantaged community, the kids are struggling a lot. We show them, what is important in their life. We show the kids what you can do without being employed, what you can do for yourself. So by doing sport of boxing, they make living. Some of them, they make living. As you can see that the other one is a champion. He's coming from this project. The most is wrong to show is to see one of those young stars winning the medal in the national championships, the young ones. Oh, that brings tears to my eyes. When I saw one of them winning the medal and sprinting up and down in Johannesburg, whatever. So, that it brings smile to my face, and I'm getting so emotional sometimes when I saw the things happen.
One of the gym's success stories thus far is Mzuvukile Magwaca, who is the current IBO international champion, still trains at the gym and inspires the other kids to go all the way.
I always say to the children, it's very important to work hard at the gym, respect people, discipline, and dedication. So you must be very dedicated, and then now you will see what you want to do. My trainer, manager, Zola, they help me too much. They help me very much. They make me fit every time when I go to the fight, every time when I prepare for the fight. They make sure that I'm fit physically, mentally,
It's like part of my dad's legacy to continue on his drive with boxing. So I have to do boxing as a sport too, just to finish off where my dad left off. So that's why I often come here. Mostly, they say that boxing is about discipline. So what they teach us over here is about discipline. I don't go into the streets do other things like smoke and all those things. I'm actually well-behaved child at school, at home. So boxing has changed me.
Future Champs continue to prove that sport is a lot more than just winning or losing. When used correctly, it can be the medium for positive change and transformation across the country.
What a great way for these youngsters to stay fit. Boxing, what a fantastic sport. I would know because I also entered the boxing ring, and I am going to be entering the boxing ring on the 28th of November. We'll stick around for that. It really teaches you a lot of discipline. Fantastic sport.